Cannot enjoy your coffee? Let's take Copico, the magic of pocket coffee. Strong coffee aroma, strong coffee taste. Copico, the magic of pocket coffee.
Good morning and welcome to the match between KCC India and Gladiators. This is a quarter final for Plate Championship of Jfsc Elite T20 2021. Gladiators winning the toss, electing to field first. What a wonderful day it is. It's the 27th match of this tournament, day 15th. Both these teams fighting to get into the semi-final for the Plate Championship. The teams KCC India and Gladiators were at the bottom half of the table after the league matches.
On strike, Tenzing.
Okay.
And non-striker is Rahul.
Okay, sir. Tenzing. So we are ready to start the match. Shailesh Sankav will open the bowling for Gladiators. Tenzing and Rahul are the opening batsmen for KCC India. Tenzing will be on strike. This is going to be a good contest between the bat and the ball. Shailesh starts off with a wide delivery which goes down for a boundary. So 5 runs to start for KCC India without a ball. The ball sliding down the leg side, swinging away. Shailesh to Tenzing. A short run up for Shailesh, again down the leg side. One more wide ball. A better delivery. Tenzing presenting the full face of the bat, defending the ball. Shailesh is generating good swing out of the new ball. The ball swinging into the batsman. Tenzing has pulled that ball, but straight to the fielder on the leg side. No runs off the bat as of yet. Shailesh, right arm over the wicket, wobbling the ball in the air. Good swing for Shailesh. He's been a good performer with the ball in various tournaments. Opened the bowling for whichever team he's played, and he's done well. Appeal for LBW on that occasion, probably an inside edge. Saves Tenzing. We'll wait for the umpire's call. Yes, no signal from the umpire. There was an inside edge. So first runs from the bat for KCC India. Now Rahul will be on strike for the first time. And a good forward defense from Rahul, Sen Gupta. His teammates cheering him for that forward defensive stroke. The ball swinging away from the batsman, beating the batsman off the outside edge. Excellent delivery to end the over. 7 runs coming off that first over from Shailesh. KCC India 7 for no loss. Sandeep will share the new ball with Shailesh. Sandeep will be bowling from the far end. Tenzing will be on strike. A single to Tenzing to get off the mark in the previous over. The only run scored from the bat. And Sandeep starts with a wide delivery as well down the leg side. A good drive, but straight to the fielder in covers. Tenzing not able to get the gap. Also didn't time it well. Sandeep to Tenzing. On the back foot, he's cut that ball in the gap. He will get a boundary for it between the point and backward point fielder. So first boundary from the bat for Tenzing. A good start for KCC India. We know the capability of this batsman Tenzing. If he gets his eye in, he will score runs very quickly. Sandeep to Tenzing. Plays it with the soft hand. Will be a dot ball. Sandeep Walecha, the bowler. The fielder taking a lot of time over there to shine the ball. Sandeep to Tenzing, and a good delivery, shot of good length. Not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good line from there, from Sandeep. Bowling stump to stump. Slow delivery. Played straight to the mid-on, and there was a chance for a run out. If he would have gotten a direct hit, the non-striker was interested in a single, sent back by Tenzing. No need to take any risk at the moment. They need to build a partnership here. Get their team to a good start. And will be a dot ball to end the over. 12 runs for no wicket for KCC India after the end of 2 overs. Shailesh to continue from the pavilion's end. Jfsc pavilion. Shailesh into his second over. Rahul on strike, and the ball swinging down the leg side once again. Starts off with a wide delivery. Shailesh not able to control the swing with this new ball, which is doing quite a bit. We are into the third over of this game, of this inning. and a lot of swing on offer for the bowler. Excellent delivery, swinging into the batsman. Sailesh should be looking to bowl a bit quicker. He will be able to trouble the batsman. At the moment, with the pace which he is bowling at, it's easy for the batsman to counter the swing. Outside edge will beat the fielder at backward point, and the ball will race away all the way for a 4. That's the first boundary coming from the bat of Rahul, and Rahul getting off the mark with that boundary. Well played by the batsman, opening the face of the bat. On this occasion, the ball was swinging, but the line was way outside the off stump. It was easy for the batsman to play that ball in the gap on the offside. There's no third man in place, hence very easy for the batsman to score in that area. Once you beat the fielder in the 30-yard circle, the ball will certainly race away. The batsman again unhappy with something. Some sort of communication going on between the batsman and the fielder there. The batsman unhappy with something, not sure about what is it. The movement of the fielder probably distracting the batsman. He's played that ball through the covers, misfielding in the deep, and the ball will clear the boundary. So that's second boundary for Rahul Sengupta in this over. So the fielding side under pressure now. Beats the outside edge. The fielder from mid-wicket, short mid-wicket. He's charging in with the bowler. So that's a dot ball to end the over. So सर ओवर हो गया. For no loss after 3 overs. So Sandeep to continue.
स्कोरबोर्ड जरा अपडेट करने बोलना, 3 ओवर हो गए हैं.
21 लगा ना scoreboard. Sandeep starts off with a good delivery, a dot ball to start. Sandeep to Tenzing, and he's played that ball through the covers, no fielder in deep. In fact, there is a fielder. Just a single for the batsman. Rahul was on strike, who took that single. Okay. So in fact, 2 runs taken by the batsman. .23 for no loss. After 3.3, Sandeep to Tenzing. Appeal over there for a caught behind down the leg side. White signal by the umpire. Tenzing is not looking in his zone today. He has not yet found his timing properly. Struggling a bit to get away. Generally, we have seen that he gets off with a blast. But now, in this game, struggling a bit. He's played that ball through the covers. This time the fielder won't be able to intercept. Will be a boundary. That's classical Tenzing. Beautifully driven through the covers. Second boundary for Tenzing. Brilliant. Sandeep bowling the ball well outside the off stump, giving room to the batsman, allowing the batsman to free his arms. He's flicked that on the leg side. There is a fielder at deep mid wicket. Will be just a single. So single to end the over. 29 for no loss after 4 overs for KCC India. So Shailesh will continue from the Jfsc Pavilion's end. We are into the 5th over of this inning. The over rate has been slightly slow. Gladiators will have to push their bowlers. Shailesh starts off with a good delivery in this over. The ball has, the swing has reduced since the ball is now 4 over old. It's not swinging as much as it was in the first couple of overs from Shailesh. Shailesh to Tenzing. Clipped it on the leg side. There is a fielder. will allow a batsman to take just a single. Tenzing moves on to 13. Gladiators searching for their first wicket. The best chance they had was with the new ball. It will get easier to bat on as the ball get older. Shailesh searching for his first wicket for himself and his team. A bit of swing on that occasion. The ball swinging into the batsman. So it's been a very tidy over. Just a single so far. One ball to go in this over. Shailesh will be looking to pick up a wicket or end with a dot delivery. In fact, the batsman has gone over the top of the bowler's head, and that will be a boundary to end the over. So 5 runs coming off that over from Shailesh. 34 after 5 overs for KCC India. So bowling change for Gladiators now. Kanish Patel replacing Sandeep Walecha. From the far end, this is the last over of the power play. "34 runs on board for KCC India. They'll be happy that they have not lost any wicket so far in this inning. Whereas Gladiators searching for a breakthrough over here. There is good swing for the bowlers, but not able to capitalize on it. It's been easy for the batsmen to counter the swing in this inning so far because of the medium pace of the first 2 bowlers. And now Kanish starts off with a good pacey delivery. In fact, no ball signal by the umpire. He's overstepped on that occasion. Good bounce for Kanish. It will be a free hit now. Tenzing on strike to face the free hit. He will be looking to break the shackles over here. He's batting on 13 of 20 delivery. A very slow start for Tenzing, which is very unlikely of him. Kanish to Tenzing, and that's a wide delivery. The ball swinging away. So the free hit will continue. The field placement cannot be changed as the same batsman is still on strike, and he's cut that ball, slashed it very hard. The ball taking an outside edge and beating the fielder at third man. That will be a boundary for Tenzing. Was a very good pacey delivery from Kanish once again. Excellent pace he's generating. Good run up, good action. Missing his line slightly, giving a lot of room to the batsman, allowing the batsman to free his arms. So 40 on board for KCC India into the 6th over. He's opened the face of the bat. This time the fielder Shailesh at third man will stop the ball and allow the batsman to take just a single. Gets Rahul back on strike, who's batting on 12 of 11 deliveries. Better strike rate for Rahul. Tentative shot from Rahul. Wasn't a very good delivery. There was a lot of room on offer for the batsman. He could have freed his arms, but wasn't sure if he should take the risk of going for an expensive drive. He could have tried it because there is no fielder in the slip. Should have taken the approach like Tenzing to slash hard, so that even if there is an outside edge, the ball will race away. Kanish to Tenzing. He's guided that ball through the third man region, beats the fielder and gets one more boundary. So this is turning out to be a very good over for KCC India. 12 runs of it so far with one delivery to go. Tenzing moves on to 22 now with that boundary. Last ball of the power play, and he's played that ball in the gap. Will be a boundary to end the over. 50 runs for KCC India after the power play. 50 for no loss. Excellent partnership between Tenzing and Rahul. So Shailesh to continue from the Jfsc Pavilion's end into his last over, searching for a breakthrough here for Gladiators. Both the batsmen are looking comfortable in the middle. Rahul on strike. And the ball is being played very fine on the leg side. He will get a boundary. Good work by the batsman. Playing the ball with the swing. The ball swinging into the batsman on the pads. Very easy for the batsman.
लास्ट ओवर में 16 रन आए हाँ है ना 34 था 34 था 35 लगा रखा था
And that's another good shot. Will beat the fielder and will be another boundary. That's a weak point they have found in the field. It's the second occasion when the fielder at deep covers has misfielded. Now a fielding change and the fielder has been brought in the 30-yard circle. Another fielder going on the boundary. Rahul moves on to 21. Shailesh to Rahul. Didn't time the ball well on that occasion. The ball going straight to the long on fielder. Just a single for Rahul. Very sensible batting. 22 of 16 deliveries for Rahul, and Tenzing batting on 26 of 24. He's improved his strike rate in the previous over, scoring 3 boundaries. He played it late, opened the face of the bat, straight to the fielder at deep backward point. Full toss, it's been driven away, again targeting the fielder there. Third boundary in this over, and the third occasion when the fielder has misfielded a ball and conceded a boundary. They have picked up their man in the field. KCC India are racing away with this game now. Looking good to post a big total. 64 for no loss. 1 ball to go in the 7th over. So last ball of the over. 14 runs have come of this over from Shailesh. He's been very expensive in his spell. No success for Shailesh in this match so far. Last ball, it's been played straight to the long on fielder. Will be a single to end the over. 65 for no loss after 7 overs. And Pramod Chandan into the attack now, and Rahul starts off with a boundary. Again a good leg glance. The bowler missing his line, bowling it on the pads of the batsman. Very easy 4 runs for Rahul. Rahul have raced away to 31 now. And Pramod Chandan he's been replaced. He's been brought in now from the far end. There's a third bowler being used from the far end. That's a wide delivery. So the bowler is struggling at the moment. Pramod to Rahul. On the pads, flicked away. Deep mid wicket will stop the ball. Just a single for the batsman. KCC India off to a very good start. 71 the partnership between Tenzing and Rahul at the moment. He's played it fine on the leg side. There is a fielder who's put up a chase. We'll have to wait over here and see. And that's a boundary. Fielder not able to stop the ball. And that's the same fielder, Kunal. This is the 4th boundary conceded by Kunal because of his misfielding. The batsmen are picking up on the fielder. It's going to be very costly for his team, Gladiators. Beautifully played with a soft hand by Tenzing towards the covers. Picks up a easy single. Smart batting. 11 runs of 4 deliveries in this over without taking any sort of risk. And that's been played on the leg side. That's an inside edge, in fact. And the ball is gone in the gap. Will beat the fielder at deep mid wicket. That will be another boundary for Rahul. Moves on to 36 of just 21 deliveries. So very, very expensive over from Pramod Chandan to start off. 15 runs have come off this over with 1 delivery to go. Now a right thing, extra man coming on the leg side. Last ball of the over. Now the fine leg has been pushed back. And there is a man at backward square leg. A dot ball to end the over. 80 runs on board. 80 for no loss after 8 overs for KCC India. So one more bowling change for Gladiators. Harish Shroff, the Don, into the attack now. Spin for the first time. And I think spin is going to be effective on this pitch. We can see that straight away. A good line and length from Harish to start off. PC saving couple of runs there with good footwork. Tenzing on strike, batting on 32 of 29 deliveries. He's cut that ball, will beat the fielder. That will be a boundary for Tenzing. The fielding has been the weak point for Gladiators. So Harish giving a bit of a room on that occasion, allowing Tenzing to free his arms and play a good square cut. He's gone over the top. There are fielders in the deep at long on and long off. So long off fielder intercepts. Just a single for Tenzing on that occasion. Now Rahul on strike. Don to Rahul. And what a shot from Rahul. He's flicked that ball. Reminded me of VVS Lakshman. Very classy, very wristy from Rahul. Comfortable 2 runs taken by the batsman. Last ball of the over from Don. Rahul on strike. Down the leg side. He will have to bowl that again. That's a white ball. Will be a single to end the over. Rahul will keep strike. 9 runs coming off that over from Harish. 89 for no loss after 9 overs. So one more bowling change now. 6th bowler being used by Gladiators. Prabhat into the attack now. From the far end. The batsman taking a bit of a time over there. Rahul batting on 39 of 24 and Tenzing 37 of 31. It's been that day when a batsman has overtaken Tenzing, which is a very rare occasion. Rahul has been timing the ball beautifully. He got few loose delivery, but nevertheless he was up to the mark to dispatch the ball. So single to start the over. Prabhat to Tenzing. He'll have to bowl that again. Easy single for the batsman. The bowler complaining to the fielder that be easy with your throw. There is no fielder to back up. The last thing they want at the moment is to give away extra runs in form of overthrows. And what a shot from Rahul. He's flicked that ball in the gap, in the cow corner, scoring one more 4 for himself. Moves on to 44. What a knock this is turning out to be from Rahul Sengupta. He's been brilliant with the bat. Excellent partnership between Tenzing and Rahul. $95. It's been played again on the leg side. Just a single on this occasion. Tenzing again a bit. He's been pulling off very often, annoying the bowler. Full toss clipped away on the leg side, and that will be the first 6 of the match. Excellent shot by Tenzing, and that's 100 up for KCC India. Tenzing moves on to 44 with that shot. Prabhat bowling a low full toss, and Tenzing times it beautifully over the cow corner for a 6. 102 with 1 ball to go.
45.
Gladiators. Appeal. Umpire signals down the leg side, so will be a leg by, single of the leg by to end the over. 103 after 10 overs for KCC India. Don to continue from the JFSC Pavilion's end. He's into his second over. Conceded 9 runs in his first over. KCC India 103. What a partnership this has been between Tenzing and Rahul. Both the batsmen nearing to their 50. Tenzing on strike. He's played that ball on the leg side. Will be looking to come back for the second. In fact, they settle down for a single. Moves on to 45 and brings Rahul on strike, who is also batting on 45. .104 of 10.2 without any wicket. KCC India looking very comfortable to post a big total. He went for a paddle sweep there. Will be a leg by. Harish to Tenzing, searching to get a wicket. Mistimed from Tenzing, hitting the inside of the bat. Down the leg side will be a wide delivery. Harish to Tenzing. He's cut that ball straight to Prabhat at backward point. So tidy over from Harish. Just 2 runs of this over so far. In fact, 3 runs of this over so far. And will be a dot ball to end the over. Excellent over from Harish Shroff coming to an end. 3 runs of that over. 106 after 11 overs. Classic wala. Kunal Bhuwa into the attack now. One more bowling change. Both the batsmen batting on 45 each. Plate ka. Kunal to Rahul. And interesting to see, yes, that's a wide delivery. The batsman went to chase the ball, but right call by the umpire, giving it a wide. He's played that ball on the leg side. Will beat the fielder there. So that's 49. So that's a boundary for Rahul and he moves on to 49. A good shot once again from Rahul. Very wristy. Flicking the ball in the gap on the leg side. Beating the fielder. Playing the ball towards the square leg, deep square leg. And the fielder from deep mid wicket not able to stop the ball. He had put a chase on, but the ball beating the fielder. Kunal Bua to Rahul. He's played that fine on the leg side. Chase put on by Harish. 2 runs for the batsman. And that will be 50. 51 for Dada. Rahul Sen Gupta. (51) of just 30 deliveries. Excellent strike rate. 11 boundaries scored by 11 or 10? 10 boundaries for Rahul in the score of 51. What an inning this has been. And now he's unleashed himself. First 6 from Rahul Sen Gupta. Played that ball on the leg side over the cow corner. Excellent shot from Dada. (113) for no loss. In fact, 119 for no loss for KCC India now. They are looking very good at the moment to score well over 200 runs. Both these batsmen will be looking to continue until the last. Slower delivery beats the batsman. Slower Yorker. Lucky for the batsman, the ball was not directed on the stumps. Full toss played through the covers. There is a fielder in deep. So will be just a single. And now Tenzing will be back on strike to face the last delivery of this over from Kunal Bua. So will be a dot ball to end the over. 120 after 12 overs for KCC India. So Harish to continue into his third over now. 11 runs given by him in his 2 overs. He's been the most economical. Gladiators searching for their first wicket. one leg by and gets Tenzing on strike, who's batting on 45. He's pulled that ball, well fielded by the deep mid wicket fielder. Just a single, was struck beautifully from Tenzing. He swiveled and played the ball in the gap, but wasn't able to beat the fielder in the deep. Don to Rahul. Appeal for stumping and given out. That's the first wicket going down for KCC India. Rahul departs for 58 of 35 deliveries. So good partnership coming to an end. 122 the partnership for Tenzing and Rahul coming to an end with that stumping of Dada. Excellent inning from Dada. 58 of just 35 deliveries with 10 boundaries and a 6 against his name.
New batsman is Jfsc.
अरे भाई इधर देना पहले। क्या है छोटे वाले में लेके आ रहे, बड़ा लेके आने का ना, बड़ा बड़ा। So Zohib Siddiqui is the new batsman in for KCC India, and that's a boundary for Tenzing. Reaches to his 50. So both the openers scoring a 50 for KCC India. Excellent shot from Tenzing to reach to his 50. Very delicate. Good work by the keeper there. Now Kanish Patel back into the attack. He's bowled just 1 over and he was very expensive. Gave away 16 runs in that over. He's been called back. Now Zohaib on strike. He's the new batsman. Kanish will be looking to put pressure on the batsman who's freshly out on the pitch. Kanish to Zohaib, and what a good delivery from Kanish to start the over. Kanish charging in, and that's been cut away. Will beat the fielder at third man, and that will be the first boundary for Zohaib. And that's a no ball as well. So very expensive for Gladiators. A no ball which has been dispatched for a boundary. So that's 5 extra runs without a delivery being counted. And now will be a free hit. Zohaib will be on strike. And he's hit that ball over the covers. What a cracking shot. Couple of bounces into the boundary rope. Punishing the free hit delivery. Kanish has started this over with a very good delivery, but then bowled a no ball, and now he gave a half volley to the batsman to free his arms. Very easy stroke for the batsman. Down the leg side will be a wide ball. KCC India. The scoring rate continues to go up and up in spite of they losing Dada. And that's a good shot once again from Zohaib. Gladiators again making a mistake. They saw that it was easy for the batsmen to score off the medium pace and fast bowlers. They should have given the ball to a spinner and asked the spinner to continue. Harish has been the most effective bowler. Also the wicket taker. Spinners are the players to be bowled. Chance of a catch and dropped. That was a difficult chance, but that's the same fielder who's conceded, Kunal, the fielder, who's conceded 4 or 5 boundaries in the misfield, and now he had a chance to take a catch, attempts it, did not complete it. He'll be disappointed with himself, certainly, after this game. Clipped away on the leg side, no fielder there. The fielder from the deep mid wicket won't be able to stop the ball. Beautiful batting from Tenzing and Zohaib in the middle. That's the end of the 14th over, and the score is 144 for 1. Harish to bowl out his spell now. 17 for 1 of 3 overs. He's into his 4th over. He will be hoping to pick up couple of more wickets for his team and get his team back into this game. So 2 runs taken by Zohib. Harish to Zohib, and that's a wicket. He's cleaned him up. Beautiful delivery. Zohib wanted to play a horizontal shot, missed the ball completely, and Harish knocked off the top of the off stump. Beautiful delivery from the Don. What a bowl that was. The ball coming in with the angle, hitting the batsman on the pads and crashing into the stumps. Excellent, lovely from Harish. He would have been LBW also, but no need for that. Deepak. So batsman कौन आया? Misfielding by Kunal once again. Harish is trying to create pressure over here on the batting side, and Kunal Hua is letting the pressure off in the field. 2 balls to go in the over from Don. Again a misfield. No damage done. The batsman was charging in for a single. They would have completed the single any which way. Good backup from the fielder in the deep. Flicked away on the leg side. chase put up by the fielder from deep mid wicket will beat the fielder, and that will be a boundary to end the over. Harish finishes off his spell with 26 for 2 of 4 overs. First boundary for Deepak. In fact, Tenzing scoring that boundary of the last delivery, and the score for KCC India 153 after 15 overs for fall of 2 wickets. PC back into the attack. Pramod Chandan. Deepak on strike. 3 of 2 for Deepak.
टाइम नहीं बहुत वेस्ट कर रहे हैं
सर बहुत ज़्यादा, बहुत लेट चल. $60. Deepak picking up a single on the first delivery from Pradeep Chandan. I beg your pardon, Pramod Chandan. Pramod to Tenzing, and that will be a boundary. Easy picking for Tenzing. He's picking up the gap beautifully throughout this inning. He's batting on 64 now. You can't bowl him on his pads. That's easy picking with only 3 fielders on the leg side. Will beat the fielder. No player in the deep. The third man was in the 30-yard circle. So was easy for Tenzing to score one more boundary. He moves to 68 of 49 deliveries. 162 for 2 for KCC India. And that will be a 6 all the way. Beautiful shot from Tenzing. Now it's easy picking for the batsman. Pramod has been very expensive. Nothing for the bowler there. Medium pace bowler. None of them is able to trouble the batsman at all. This is the pitch for the spinners, and Gladiators have gone wrong with their team selection, playing only one spinner in this game. And what a brilliant shot from Tenzing. That's a catch taken by the fielder in the deep. The long off fielder. We are waiting for the umpire's confirmation there. So that's the third wicket going down for KCC India. Tenzing departs for 74 in the process to up the ante and increase the scoring rate even more. He played the ball in the air towards the long off fielder, and that was a close call. The fielder was very close to the boundary rope. In the end, completing the catch comfortably.
New incoming batsman Viraj.
ठीक है सर. So Viraj is the new batsman in, but Deepak on strike. PC appealing for an LBW over there. Will be a dot ball to end the over. So 15 runs and a wicket coming off that over from Pramod Chandan. 168 for 3 after 16 overs. So Viraj on strike for the first time. Kunal Bua back into the attack, and he's played the ball over the covers beautifully for a boundary. What a start for Viraj. He's hit that ball as if he was batting out there for a very long time. No sighters for Viraj whatsoever. Beautiful shot. A lofted cover drive, getting a boundary. And very sensible cricket, picking up a single. Excellent run rate for KCC, and that's been hit in the gap on the leg side. The fielder managed to stop the ball somehow. So one more single for KCC. Beaten, the batsman beaten on that occasion with the change of pace. He bowled a slower delivery, and difficult for the batsman to score off the slower deliveries. He's driven that ball. Last ball of the over coming in. And it will be a single to end the over. 176 for 3 after 17 overs. Sandeep back into the attack. 2 overs left for Sandeep. He will bowl the 18th and the 20th over. KCC 176 for 3. And what a brilliant shot from Deepak over the bowler's head. And well done by the fielder Chandresh once again, saving 2 runs for his team. It was struck hard by the batsman, but he did well over there to save 2 runs. KCC 178, and that's been dispatched over the cow corner all the way for a 6. That's a very big hit from Deepak on the front foot, giving charge to the bowler and connecting it beautifully. What a brilliant timing from Deepak. It's been a brilliant batting display from KCC. Looking at this performance, it's very hard to say that they did not qualify for the elite championship. So you all can see that the level of the competition is so tough. And that's a wicket. He's hit that ball straight to the cover fielder. 4th wicket going down. Deepak loses his wicket. He goes for 14 of 10 deliveries. 184 for 4 after 17.4. So Alok is the new batsman in. Don taking the catch of Deepak on the previous delivery. बैट से आया या लेग बाय आया? लेग बाय था. So that was a leg by, a single, and Viraj back on strike. The ball is, and chance of a run out there. Easy run out. Alok throwing his wicket away. He goes for a duck. And Don, the fielder, resulting into that run out. Once again from the covers. The ball hit the bottom of the bat of Viraj, and went straight to the fielder, Harish Shroff, in the covers.
Kunal, continue.
Okay, sir. So that's down for KCC India. After 18 overs, the score is 185 for 5. 2 overs to go. Kunal and Viraj has hit that ball long way. It is coming towards us over the long off. That's a 6. Brilliant shot from Viraj. Hammered that ball. Kunal Buwa, the bowler, who's been hit for a 6 off the very first delivery. And the second delivery will go all the way as well over the ground, over the nets. So what a over this has been. What a start to the over. 197. Ten balls to go. 197 for 5 for KCC India. Kunal to Viraj. And that's the third consecutive 6. Yes, was a chance of a catch for the fielder. Bounces off his hand, goes all the way for a 6. And that's 200 up for KCC India. 203 for 5. 3 sixes of 3 deliveries. Viraj, can he make 6 of 6? Will be interesting to watch. Viraj misfielding. So will be a 4 to Viraj. Excellent strike rate for Viraj. 28 of 9 deliveries. .207 for 5. 2 balls to go. Kunal has conceded 40 runs of 2.3 overs. 2.4 overs, 44 of 2.4. That's a dot ball. Now 1 ball to go in this over. Chance of a catch. PC coming under the ball and also the bowler, but PC will take the catch. So that's wicket for Kunal to end the over. He ends with a figure of 44 for 1 of 3 overs. 207 for 6 for KCC India. Rathore is the new batsman going in. New batsman for KCC India. So now 2 new batsmen in the middle, Ram and Vivek. Vivek will be on strike.
Bowler Sandeep bowling the last over of the game.
Okay. Of the inning. Sandeep, 21 for 21 for 1 of 3 overs for Sandeep. He will be bowling the last over of this inning. KCC 207 for 6 after 19 overs. Now, actually, the umpire has asked the batsman to rotate the strike.
New incoming batsman is Vivek Rathod.
Yes, Vivek and Ram. Vivek on strike. Last over to begin very shortly. The batsman assessing the field. He is going to try and hit each and every delivery, and that's a wicket of the first delivery. Beautifully bowled by Sandeep, picking up his second wicket. Golden duck for Vivek. His teammates are singing happy birthday. Happy birthday to Vivek Rathod, who's gotten out for a golden duck on his birthday. That's a brilliant birthday gift for Vivek Rathod from Sandeep Walecha. Amit is the new batsman in. He's played that ball over the covers, and in the gap will be a boundary. Superb shot. So batsman का नाम क्या है? हाँ? Okay. Vikesh. So Vikesh Motani. Vikesh Bhutani is the new batsman. The ball is beaten, the batsman and the wicket keeper and the fielder. That will be Bice 4. ऐड करना है विकेश भूटानी VIKESH भूटानी BHU. So 3 balls to go in this last over. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. Misfielding from Sailesh, allowing the batsman to come back for the second run. 2 runs completed by the batsman, and yes, that came off the bat. So Vikesh, he moves on to 10. No, he moves on to 6. वो 22 था, second for 22 था, and that will be a stumping. So he loses his wicket. He goes for 6 with 1 delivery to go in this inning now. KCC India has lost their 7th wicket. $217 for 8. In fact, $217 for 8 for KCC India. Yes. Just 1 ball to go. Sashi is the new batsman in. Sashi to face the last delivery of this inning. Ram, he's been waiting at the non-strike end since couple of overs to get the strike. He's not going to get the strike in this inning, hopefully. 217 for 8. A brilliant batting display from KCC India. And it will be just a single to end the innings for KCC India. 218 for 8 of 20 overs. Gladiators need 219 to win this game, which is a very difficult task for Gladiators. That's the end of the first inning. We will be back after a short break. 219. Welcome back for the chase. 219. The total required for Gladiators to win this game. Shailesh and Raj, the opening batsman. Shailesh getting off the mark of the first delivery, picking up 2 runs. Shashi, the opening bowler for KCC India. Swing and a miss. A good delivery from Shashi. It's a very big total in front of Gladiators to win this game and qualify for the semi-finals of the Plate Championship. That's a wide delivery for Shashi down the leg side. Again a wide delivery down the leg side. Shashi not able to control the swing with the new ball. Missing his lines, bowling it down the leg side. It's been cut away from Shailesh in the gap, no fielder in the deep. No need to run for that. Required run rate from the first over itself is well over 10 runs per over. Well left. That's a wide delivery. So the bowler under pressure. Shashi to Shailesh. That will be one more wide. The player at short third man. Fly slip stops the ball. Otherwise, it would have run away towards a boundary. So the right kind of start, what Gladiators wanted. And beautifully struck on the leg side all the way for a 6. That's a big hit from Shailesh. The ball was travelling. A huge hit. Fantastic starts for Gladiators and Shailesh. He was expensive with the ball. He didn't manage to pick up any wicket. But now he's out there opening the batting for his team, Gladiators. Has given them a good start. Swept away on the leg side, will be a boundary. So what an over to start. 20 runs coming off the first over for Gladiators. Amazing from the batsman. $20 for no loss after the first over. थोड़ा बजट नहीं रहेगा उनका। Vivek Rathore will share the new ball. Bowling from JFSC Pavilion's end. Vivek right arm over the wicket. To Raj Soni. A beautiful delivery, pitching on the middle stump and swinging away from the batsman slightly. A good defensive shot from Raj, presenting the full face of the bat. Playing with the straight bat. He attempted a cut shot there, swing and a miss. So good start to the over for Vivek Rathore. 3 dot balls. Raj should look to pick up a single and give strike to Sailesh, who's hitting the ball well. He's played it straight to the cover fielder, extra cover fielder. Misfield, allowing the batsman to take a single. Vivek Rathore to Sailesh. On the pads, appeal. Some extra bounce saves the batsman. It's been very disciplined bowling from Vivek Rathore so far. Just a single in this over, that too off a misfield. And that will be a dot ball to end the over. Excellent over from Vivek Rathore, just 1 run coming off it. 21 after 2 overs for Gladiators. Roshan is the new bowler. replacing the opening bowler from the far end, who conceded 20 runs in his first over. Shashi was the bowler who bowled the first over, and now Roshan replacing him. Couple of dot deliveries. सिंगल आया पहली बॉल, सिंगल आया पहली बॉल बोलता है.
राज था ना स्ट्राइक पे, अभी शैलेश है ना.
Roshan bowling with some good discipline here. And a good shot from Raj over the top of the mid-off fielder. One bounce into the boundary. That's first 4 for Raj Soni in this inning. A good pickup shot. A full-length delivery from the bowler, allowing the batsman to get under the ball and hit it over the top of the infield. Excellent stroke. Roshan to Raj. He's hit that ball, chance of a catch, will beat the fielder at point. 3 men converging, trying to stop that ball from going to the boundary, and they do well. The batsman coming back for the second run. So last ball of the over now. Sell Raj on strike. Roshan to Raj. Swing and a miss. A dot ball to end the over. 29 for no loss after 3 overs. 8 runs coming off that over from Roshan. Vivek Rathore to continue from the pavilion's end, and the ball is high up in the air. The fielder coming under it, Shashi, he drops it. That was a simple chance. He went for a reverse cup over his head. That's the first lifeline given to the batsman. He's been driven away handsomely through the covers. No chance for the fielder. That will be a boundary. A cracking cover drive from Raj. good comeback delivery from Vivek Rathore. Raj on strike. He's played that ball high up in the air. Shashi coming under it, and this time he takes it. So not much damage done. Just 4 runs after that drop catch for Raj Soni. Strike rotated. Shashi, the fielder, taking the catch at mid-off. So first wicket going down for Gladiators on the score of 34. MK का नाम क्या है? MK कौन था? अभी गया ना इधर से चश्मे वाला MK.
Catch was taken by Shashi.
मनीष शाह. एक सेकंड रुक जा. मनीष शाह है क्या सर? कंफर्म करो ना. नहीं, मनीष कोठारी है.
Yeah, his name is.
सर कोठारी भी है एक दूसरा.
खेल नहीं रहा भाई.
इसका नाम मनीष शाह है.
Okay. Manish Shah, the new batsman, and chance of a catch and taken. Sailesh has given that easy catch, a catching practice to the fly slip. He opened the face of the bat, the ball taking a nick, going straight into the hand of the fielder there. Vivek will be on a hat trick. Happy birthday to Vivek, picking up 2 wickets in this over. He'll be on a hat trick now. 34 for 2 for Gladiators. राम को, फील्डर को. Don Harish.
New incoming batsman is Puneet. Puneet.
Sir, Puneet? Okay. Puneet है, sorry. Puneet है batsman. So it's a hat trick ball now from Vivek Rathore. 2 slip in place, a man at backward point, covers, short mid wicket, and he negotiates it well. Denies the hat trick to the birthday boy, and that will be the end of the 4th over. 34 for 2 after 4 overs for Gladiators. Okay. Roshan to continue. Puneet on strike. Is it? In fact, Manish Shah is on strike. Chance of a run out there and given. That's a third wicket going down. That was a suicidal from the batsman, hitting the ball in the hand of the fielder and trying to steal a single away.
Throw was done by Deepak.
Okay. 34. So that's very poor running from the batsman. Throws away his wicket. Third wicket going down for Gladiators.
New incoming batsman is Chandresh.
Okay. Roshan to continue. Puneet will be on strike. Chandresh, the new batsman, at the non-strike end. He's hit that ball straight to the fielder. Vivek at mid-wicket. .34 for 3. We are into the 5th over of this inning. Opening the face of the bat and playing it straight to the backward point fielder. Turning out to be a very good over for KCC India. Again, played it straight to the fielder. No runs of this over so far. 2 balls to go. Roshan to Puneet. Chance of a catch, and that's taken. An easy catch for the bowler. The ball stopping onto the batsman checking his shot and scoops the ball straight to the bowler.
Checking with the bowler, huh?
Okay. 4th wicket going down for Gladiators. Puneet the man to depart. He goes for a duck as well. Roshan picks up his first wicket. A simple dolly for the bowler. Kanish. Okay. Kanishk Patel. Kanishk is the new batsman in now on strike. 2 new batsmen in the middle. Roshan to Kanishk. He's played that ball fine on the leg side towards the square leg. The fielder has put up a chase, but he won't be able to stop it. Ram, the fielder, who took a brilliant catch earlier in this inning. He put a chase there but wasn't able to stop the ball, so a boundary to end the over. 38 for 4 after 5 overs for Gladiators. batsman. Vivek to Chandresh. Swing and a miss. To the batting side, under pressure, losing 4 early wickets on the score of just 38, chasing a total of 219 seems to be a very difficult task in front of them. Vivek to Chandresh. And that's a wicket. He's played on inside edge onto the stumps. Third wicket for Vivek Rathore. Sixth wicket going down. In fact, fifth wicket going down for Gladiators. It's been a very dismal batting performance. And what a celebration. The teammates of Vivek singing happy birthday song for the birthday boy, who was out for a golden duck but who's been bowling brilliantly out there in the middle. Okay. Now Sandeep is the new batsman in for Gladiators. What a bowling figure this has been for Vivek. 6 for 3 of 2.4 overs. Excellent. Certainly a contender for a man of the match after that brilliant bowling performance. Couple of more wickets. Can he put it on his birthday? After 6 overs for Gladiators. Second wicket, and the fielder Vivek Rathore, the birthday boy. Sandeep has thrown away his wicket. Okay, sir.
आज Gladiators की तरफ से इसका बर्थडे बोला
Sanjeev, the new batsman in. 6th wicket down for Gladiators. Roshan to continue. 39 for 6. It seems like that the Gladiators will be bundled very soon. He's played that ball towards the deep cover fielder. Coming back for the second run. A direct hit would have been a wicket. So 2 runs for Sanjeev to get off the mark. 41 for 6 for Gladiators. So apart from a drop catch from Sashi, KCC India has been very good in the field with the ball as well. Created opportunities on the regular interval. Picked up 6 wickets so far with just a mere score of 41 on board for Gladiators. Chasing a total of 219, a mammoth task in front of them. Gladiators will be hoping to just at least try and bat out 20 overs. Brilliant fielding from Tenzing at point. No half measures whatsoever. They're not loosening up. The batting team under pressure. .178 run needed now for Gladiators to win the game. That's a play and a miss once again. A good delivery from Roshan, missing the off stump with a very small margin. A dot ball to end the over. 41 for 6 after 7 overs for Gladiators.
Cannot enjoy your coffee? Let's take Copico, the magic of pocket coffee. Strong
खुला वाला किधर गया? So Vivek in for his last over. 7 for 3. What a brilliant bowling performance it's been from Vivek Rathore. That's a wide delivery and the ball will go all the way for a boundary. So first wayward delivery from Vivek Rathore. In his spell, he's bowling the 4th over on the trot. It is difficult for the bowler. It was very marginal, poor from the keeper there. Should have stopped that ball. Rahul Sengupta, the wicket keeper, Dada. He's played that ball over the top. Uppercut. Going for a boundary. So 50 up for Gladiators after 7.3 overs. Vivek turning out to be little expensive. Was a wide delivery, but the batsman fetching the ball, managing to get a thick outside edge, the ball flying over the third man region. That's a good comeback delivery from Vivek. 2 balls he has to pick up a couple of more wickets to finish with an excellent spell on his birthday. Down the leg side. It's a wide delivery. Chance beats the fielder in the gap over the bowler's head. That will be a boundary for Kanish, who's batting out there on 12. So some fight back shown by Gladiator. Kanishk has gone out there with an intention to hit every ball for a boundary. He's attempting that at least. Again, edge, and that's a wicket of the last delivery. 7th wicket going down for Gladiators on the score of 55. 55 for 7 after 8 overs, and Vivek Rathore finishes up his 4 overs, 4 wickets, 21 runs. What a brilliant bowling it's been from Vivek Rathore on his birthday.
Strong coffee aroma, strong coffee taste. Copico, the magic of pocket coffee.
Roshan continue also with his last over.
हाथ दिखा देना. Two for 14 for Roshan of his 3 overs. He's into his last over now from the far end. 55 for 7 for Gladiators. Roshan and KCC India trying to wrap this inning up in a jiffy. Starts off with a wide delivery. Sanjeev is the batsman on strike, and Pramod Chandan is at the non-strike end. Chance of a run out there. A bit of confusion between the batsmen. In the end, batsman coming back in comfortably. Pramod to face his first delivery in this match. Roshan to Pramod. Good work by the fielder from mid-wicket. Vivek Rathore running in quickly and stopping a single as well. Roshan to Pramod. That's a defensive stroke. Roshan to Pramod. Swing and a miss. The pitches behave so differently when KCC India's medium pace bowlers have bowled in comparison to Gladiators bowlers. Probably it is the line and the pace at which KCC India are bowling. They have troubled the batsmen. So last ball from the spell of Roshan to Pramod Chandan. And he's played a beautiful square cut, but straight to the fielder. Will be a dot ball to end the over. Just 2 runs coming off that over from Roshan, 57 for 7 after 9 overs. Shashi back into the attack after an expensive first over. He started off in a similar fashion, bowling it down the leg side, giving 5 extras. Now we'll have to wait and watch. Batsman checking his shot at the last moment. There was some in swing, creating doubt in the mind of the batsman. So Sanjeev departs for 3. And now Harish Shroff, the Don, is the new batsman coming in for Gladiators. Appeal. It was an appeal for an LBW. Sliding down the leg side. That's what the umpire thinks. Will be a single for Harish to get off the mark. Playing it straight to the long on fielder. Shashi to Pramod. That's beaten the batsman off the outside edge. 2 balls to go in this over from Shashi. Pramod has played that ball on the leg side. We'll have to see if no fielder in the deep, chase put on by the fielder, but the ball will beat the fielder and go all the way for a boundary. So that's a boundary after a long time, and Pramod getting off the mark with that boundary. 67 for 8 for Gladiators. 1 ball to go in this 10th over. Drinks will be taken. He's hit that ball straight over the bowler's head. That's a long way. All the way for a 6. Go and fetch the ball. Pramod Chandan. He came out to bat after fall of 7 wickets and probably too late for him to come to bat. He dispatched that ball. 73 for 8 after 10 overs for Gladiators, chasing a total of 219. And drinks have been taken now. एंटी करप्शन वाला नजर रखे हुए। विराज नया बॉलर।
स्कोरबोर्ड लगा ना वो बोल रहा है 73
73 8 विकेट 10 ओवर।
अरे उधर दे दिया उसने,
क्या
उधर दिया, हम लोग को चाहिए था इसलिए।
कैसे पूरा दे दिया?
सबने दिया था, डाला था मैंने।
स्कोरबोर्ड भी लगा देना भाई। 73 10 8 विकेट।
So Viraj into the attack now for KCC India after the drinks break. 73 for 8 for Gladiators. And Don has played that ball towards the deep cover, will pick up a single and bring PC on strike. Pramod Chandan, who's hit a beautiful 6 of the last delivery of the 10th over. Both these batsmen are well capable of stitching a partnership here, but only 2 wickets in hand for Gladiators now. Short ball.
उधर से भी आ गया संगे।
सर को वापस देना पड़ेगा ना। है चाहिए। वो पूरा लेके जा, तो लेके आ गया अपना सामान लेके आ। बाद में लेके आ गया।
Viraj to Don. He's played it beautifully straight to the long off fielder. Single for Don. Score moving on to 76 for Gladiators. Just 2 wickets for KCC India to win the game and enters the semi-final of the plate championship of this Jfsc T20 tournament. Full toss, should be a boundary, will beat the fielder Vivek Rathore in the deep. So PC is batting beautifully out there. Viraj to PC. Will be a single to end the over. 8 runs coming off that over from Viraj. 81 for 8 after 11 overs. Shashi to continue.
You're right.
कितना जीता सर? 12,50,000। Shashi to continue from the pavilion's end. and he stopped that ball using his foot. A risky thing to do. Might get injured. They don't need to take any risk. They are in a very comfortable position at the moment with a very big target in front of them. And just 2 wickets to go for the KCC India to win the game. Checking his shot once again. Good delivery, good change of pace. Almost playing it back to the cover fielder. He's cut that ball very hard. No chance of for the fielder. Pramod Chandan is contributing with the bat. He's moved on to 20 of 16 deliveries. Shashi missing his line in length, bowling a short and wide delivery. Easy for Chandan to cut the ball. Now the point fielder has been pushed back on the boundary. Just 1 ball to go in this over. 4 runs from this over, and he's hit that ball all the way for a 6. So that's a 10-run over for Gladiators. A boundary and a 6. (91 for 8 after 12 overs. Zoeb Siddiqui is the new bowler in for KCC India. Harish Shroff, the batsman on strike. That's a good shot delivery. Play and a miss by the batsman. Excellent delivery from Zoeb, beating the outside edge of the batsman. Almost cleaning him up. Again, a good full length delivery. Dot ball. So it's been a fantastic over from Zoeb. That will be the first run in this over. With just 1 delivery to go. 92 for 8. Just 2 wickets for KCC India to win the game. Searching for the last 2 wickets. inside edge. The ball is running all the way for a boundary. So boundary to end the over. 5 runs coming off that over from Zohaib Siddiqui. 96 for 8 after 13 over.
96.
Niwala Deepak.
Okay. Now a bowling change for KCC India. Deepak into the attack. 96 for 8. Just 2 wickets for KCC India to win the game. .125 run needed for Gladiators to win the game. Harish on strike. A good little partnership building up between Harish and Pramod. And that's been struck beautifully. Well fielded by the long on fielder, saving 3 runs for his team. That's a wide delivery. And chance of a catch, dropped. He's hurt himself, was struck very hard from Pramod. He certainly need some medical assistance over there. Brilliant shot from PC. Straight back to the bowler. Lucky the bowler, the ball not hitting the head in his follow through. So 100 up for Gladiators, 100 for 8. 1 ball to go in the 14th over. Just 4 runs of this over so far from Deepak. Deepak to PC. Inside edge, lucky. The fortune favoring the batsman. This is the second instance when he has gotten away with an inside edge. Single to end the over. 101 for 8 after 14 overs. Zohaib to continue from the far end. Zohaib to Pramod. A wide delivery down the leg side. So 118 runs needed now of just 6 overs for Gladiators to win the game. So very difficult task. 118 of 36 deliveries. That's a boundary. The ball is coming our way. A good leg glance from Pramod, scoring one more boundary. The misfieldings for Gladiators have costed them a lot of extra run. If they would be chasing somewhere around 180, would have been a better fight between the bat and the ball. Pramod showing some fight in the end. 106 for 8. That's so close. Almost picking up a wicket there. Zohaib Siddiqui. One ball to go in this over now. I beg your pardon, 3 balls to go in this over. Is it that ball towards the long on fielder? Should be looking to come back for the second run. In fact,
Score of balls to go.
2. In fact, just a single for the batsman. Harish on strike now. Don. And he's crunched that ball on the leg side. No fielder in the deep. Will be a boundary. Falling short of the boundary rope. One bounce for a 4. That's a first boundary for Harish. One for 8. Nelson is the score for Gladiators now. With 1 delivery to go in this over from Siddiqui. A quick single to end the over. 112 for 8 after 15 overs. Deepak to continue. 1-1-2 for 8. A dot ball to start the over from Deepak. Harish, the Don on strike. Deepak to Don and chance of a catch and dropped. That could have been the wicket number 9. Poor fielding by the cover fielder. Chance given to Harish Shroff. Now Pramod on strike. Deepak to Pramod. He's cut that ball. Good field placement there. Saving 3 runs for his team. Deepak to Don. Don wasn't ready there. Deepak will have to re-bowl that. Played it through the covers. Good diving effort from the fielder, saving couple of runs for his team. 1-1-5 for 8 after 15.4 overs. Searching for a wicket over here, Deepak. Should get a man at short covers as well. Create pressure on the batting side. You have so much of runs in your bucket. And that's a wicket. Finally a breakthrough. 9th wicket going down. 116 for 9. A wicket off the last delivery.
Catch taken by Vikesh.
How many times we have seen that?
क्या बोली समझ नहीं आया.
116 for 9 after 16 overs.
New incoming batsman for a
One 116 for 9. KCC India just 1 wicket away from the victory and entering the semi-finals of this tournament. PC still batting out there. He's batting on 39 of 27. And he's crunched that ball. One bounce straight to the fielder at long on. Single for PC. Moves on to 40 with that single. He is walking to the batsman to give him instruction. Take a single, give me a strike. Viraj, and that's been hit straight back to the batsman at the non-strike. He's been hit by the bowler as well while trying to take a run. So they are trying to injure him out because not able to get the wicket of Pramod. He's batting beautifully out there. Viraj to Pramod. Chance. The ball will fall safely. The batsman pushing back for the second run. Chance of a run out at the non-strike end. And appeal for a run out. Prabhat in the crease on time. Viraj to Pramod. The ball keeping low. Chance of a catch, fielder coming under it, but the ball will sail over the fielder's head. So that's a 6 for Pramod, who is inching closer to his 50. Moves on to 48 now of 31 deliveries. 126 for 9. One ball to go in the 17th over.
4 विकेट और 1 कैच.
विवेक को दे दे, बर्थडे है उसका. So dot ball to end the over. 126 for 9 after 17 overs for Gladiators. So Sashi back into the attack for his last over. He's been expensive. Will be looking to wrap things up for KCC India over here. Just 1 wicket away. Prabhat on strike. Pramod 48 of 32 at the non-strike. Sashi to Prabhat. That's a close call. Lot of pressure on the batting side. Outside edge, chance of a catch, fielder coming under it and taken. That's the end of the match. KCC India winning this game comfortably.
Caught by
So Pramod denied his 50. 48 not out for Pramod Chandan. 126 all out. Gladiators chasing a total of 219. So फील्डर का नाम क्या था, कैच किस जोएब सिद्दीकी, उसको ही देते नहीं